Dear brothers, sisters, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessings of Allah Almighty be upon all of you. I am Junaid Jamshed. I'm going to take you on a journey. We living in developed Western countries are very privileged to have a high standard of life. We enjoy many luxuries such as a good income, good health services, good welfare services. We sometimes take for granted basic needs such as clean water and a roof over our heads to shelter us and our families. When an earthquake or a tsunami or some other natural disaster hits an underdeveloped nation, people lose their lives and their homes and their possessions. When young children lose their mothers, fathers, when sisters lose their brothers, when they think no one is there for them, in that moment, Muslim charity is there to hold their hands. Muslim charity has been working over the past 10 years, and generous donors like you have supported us in our noble mission to stand by those who have been inflicted with pain and loss. Let us take a moment now to see how your generous support and donations have helped us to achieve over the last 10 years.
Muslim Charity is an independent NGO established in 1999 by Sheikh MIH Pazada and a small group of dedicated volunteers determined to help the poor and needy in poor countries.
I am now going to take you on a journey and show you the lives of people just like you and me who are deprived of such needs and luxuries.
Jung district, Pakistan, is amongst the poorest areas of Pakistan. Statistics show every 20 minutes at the time of birth, either the mother, the child or both suffer from complications due to lack of medical facilities. This amounts to over 26,000 unnecessary deaths per year. Muslim Charity decided that they were not going to allow this to continue. In 2003, Muslim Charity set up its first hospital in Jahang, which has since become a serving centre of remarkable repute. It provides free medical facilities to the poor and needy. Before Gyne Hospital Jung opened, many women used to give birth at home or in underdeveloped clinics, resulting in many unnecessary complications. Alhamdulillah, Muslim Charity helped change that, and now the hospital, Jung, hosts the birth of hundreds of fortunate children each year.
We would like to thank the donors who have generously donated in the construction and the working of Gyne Hospital, Jung.
Following the huge success of Muslim Charity's first hospital, Muslim Charity decided to establish a hospital in Faisalabad.
I was fortunate enough to lay the foundation stone of this hospital. This hospital is located near Thikriyawala in district Faisalabad and continues to help the poor and needy on a daily basis thanks to the support of Muslim Charity donors.
Muslim Charity's third hospital, the Rahmat Cartoon Hospital, was established in December 2007. This hospital is particularly important as it is strategically located in the Mugyana village in District Yang, and so therefore can cater for the poor and needy in the surrounding 30 villages. It therefore directly targets the vulnerable people living in villages and who need free medical care and assistance the most. Due to the generous support and donations, Muslim Charity established a fourth hospital in the Poonch district of Azad, Kashmir, following the tragic earthquake that hit Pakistan and Azad, Kashmir in October 2005. Again, being located in a poor village, it is strategically located for the surrounding villages.
Abdul Latif Tahir Hospital is the fifth hospital. This hospital is under construction in Lahore, Pakistan, and is being funded by a generous Muslim charity donor. Mr. Parvez Akhtar of Sadia Enterprise based in Germany. Mr. Parvez Akhtar not only donated the land upon which this hospital will be built, but also is funding the construction of this 100-bed hospital. May Allah Almighty reward Mr. Parvez Akhtar and all Muslim charity donors for their generous donations and support in this noble endeavor.
Muslim Charity has a fleet of 5 ambulances that serve the needs of hospitals throughout Pakistan. These ambulances are also an important asset at the time of emergencies and disasters, whereupon their services are specifically sought. The Muslim Charity has held various free medical camps throughout Pakistan and Azad Kashmir, such as Jahung, Swat, Azad Kashmir, etc. Muslim Charity requires generous support from donors to expand these facilities in Bangladesh, Iraq and Pakistan. In 2001, the chairman of Muslim Charity, Sheikh M.I.H. Pazada, and a team of Muslim Charity volunteers visited Palestine to distribute urgently needed aid and food. During the 2003 floods in Sindh, Pakistan, when the poor and needy required help, Muslim Charity were there to distribute much needed food and medical supplies. During the Iraq war crisis in 2003, Muslim charity workers were on the ground and sent food trucks via Jordan to Baghdad, where urgently needed aid and food were distributed at the blessed tomb of Sayyid Abdul Qadir Jilani. During the 2004 Sudan crisis, Muslim Charity took part in emergency relief efforts in Sudan to help the poor and needy victims. In 2004, Bangladesh suffered heavy flooding. At that crucial time, Muslim Charity was there working on the ground and providing urgently required food and medicine. After the tragic tsunami that hit Indonesia in 2004, Muslim Charity emergency relief efforts sprung into action. Muslim charity teams also spent Eid at Banda Aceh in Indonesia, where food was distributed to the poor and needy. Muslim charity donors also sponsored over 200 orphans who had lost their parents following the tsunami. Following the tragic earthquake of 2005 in Pakistan and Azad Kashmir, Muslim Charity distributed much needed food and medicine for the short term. And for the long-term rehabilitation, Muslim Charity rebuilt 120 houses, and a group of 50 houses were built together in a village that was renamed the Muslim Charity Al-Karam Village. In 2005, Muslim Charity distributed food in Niger and other West African countries in response to major food shortages. Following the Swat crisis of 2009, Muslim Charity has been able to provide a temporary hospital with full facilities, general operations and other medical treatment. Many Muslim charity tents cater for 390 displaced people of Swat and Malakand, providing them with daily food and aid and other necessities of life. Muslim Charity's regular projects include supporting orphans, the disabled and elderly, water wells, hand pumps, education and advocacy, Eid gifts, Isle Al-Muhammad project and the annual Kabani project.
So my dear viewers, as you have seen, Muslim Charity has been able to achieve a great deal over the past 10 years. Generous donors like yourselves have enabled us to save hundreds of thousands of lives. Muslim Charity serves alongside the poor and oppressed as a demonstration of Allah's unconditional love for all people. We serve all the poor and needy regardless of religion, race, ethnicity or gender. I thank you all for your generous support in the past few years and hope that you will continue your generous support in our endeavors. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Mm-hmm.